what's going on, everybody? This is Alan, your average shooter. So over the course of about maybe 5 or 6 months, I had been looking for everyday carry. Now I got a couple pieces around here. It's laying around somewhere in a safe, of course. And they just weren't talking to me. They weren't singing to me. I needed something to say, hey, oh! Nothing was doing that. So I went to the gun shop, and I talked to the guy behind the counter and said, hey, let me see that Smith & Wesson. Because Smith & Wesson to me, Smith & Wesson, man. And I'm not trying to piss nobody off, the Smith & Wesson groupies. So I looked at the Smith & Wesson, and I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and, after seeing so many pictures, I looked at this Smith & Wesson. I said, well, let me hold it in my hand. It sung to me. I like the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. It felt good in my hand. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. Let me make sure it's clear for you. It is safe, YouTube. There's nothing in the chamber. Now, when I put my hand on this, it feels like spider feet in there. That grip, this gun is going nowhere. This texture, you hear that? I could probably like brush my beard with this. But back to it. The gun is like perfect size. It's like Goldilocks. I love this pistol. I have Walthers. I have a bunch of them. I got Echelon. This is the perfect size pistol that I want on my hip. All right. So as you can see, I put a weapon light on there. I have the Holosun 407C on there. Now, for those who are interested in the optic, you do have to use a plate. It does not mount directly to the slide. The plates that come with this are plastic. Now, some people have problems with plastic. Some people don't. I went on ahead and ordered a DPP titanium plate for this. As you can see, it's flush right here. There's no spaces right here where a gap would be, right up in there. It's perfect. It's lining up, co-witnessing the suppressor height sights. The gun is phenomenal. The trigger is crazy phenomenal. I didn't think this trigger would have came from a factory. Okay, now here, listen to this. Listen to this. That's the take up right here. This is your take up, and then we go pop. All right, reset. Look where the reset is. It's right there. That's it. I went to the gun range. As a matter of fact, I didn't stay there long. Here's some footage. Yep. Yep. I'm good with that. It's a good shooter. Not bad. That's average. All right, I'm good with that. Smith & Wesson, my new everyday carry. So crazy. I didn't think that this Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 9mm would perform the way it did. I'm happy with it. I don't have any issues with this gun. As a matter of fact, I'm talking to the average shooters. People really don't care about the trigger and the trigger pull and the trigger weight and all that. They really don't. For those of us who shoot, yes, I do care. What's the poundage and all that kind of good stuff? 3.5 pounds, 4 pounds. Some people, what are you talking about? I'm talking to the average shooter. I'm talking to those who probably want to go get a gun for the first time or probably get their second gun. They just want something to protect their family with. That's it. There's nothing big here. I'm not a gun tuber that's just knows everything. I'm all out and on my knees and no. I'm just talking to you about an average time with an average gun. This is above average here. And hey, look. If you're looking for something good, here it is. The Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. If you go to the range, if you go to the gun store, ask for it. Pick it up. Put it in your hand. Handle it. It's nice and smooth. Oh, this is the bee's knees right here. Try it out. Smith & Wesson. They own something.